Welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to our small adventures with the WW2 time frame. Yes, today is that day where we give back to you fantastic people out there supporting our work and believing in what we do. Who are the History Hunter? Well, me, my daughter and my son, we go out, we research, we find locations, and we share beautiful material with all of you out there to enjoy, and you can see that on our YouTube channel. For those of you who feel that our work deserves a little attention, you can become either a Patreon or PayPal supporter. You can check out the links in the video description, and we do beautiful giveaways of these artifacts that we find to our supporters, either on Patreon and PayPal. And of course, we also appreciate all the beautiful support coming in from the viewers, subscribers, the commenters. Absolutely a massive thank you for doing that. Well, as I said, today is going to be a little day where we give something back to you. We're also going to have a little sneak peek at some news coming up and some things that is going on. And as you've seen on the Patreon for Your Eyes Only videos, you can actually see that we have a lot going on and more is coming up. So why don't we just jump straight into this and let's start today's little adventures. Of course, I cannot continue before I kind of give my gratitude to some very special individuals, some of our team members and supporters that are really helping us out during the year. So with no further delay, I want to say a massive thank you to some of my officers. Of course, you are members of my staff and then you are officers. So I want to say a massive thank you to Dennis, Emil, James, Matt, Daniel, Rob, Dennis, Jean, Kyle, Grant, and Kyle again. So very much thank you for being with us, and you are our officers, and we couldn't have done all these things and plans and adventures without you. And then we have some people that are kind of even more special for us and important for us, and that is our generals. And our generals are a lot involved in what we do. So I have to say to my 3-star generals, Kevin, Michael, Vintage Speedworks, Justin and Tanner, a massive thank you for being there for us and helping us out. And what can I say? There's a reason for you being a 3-star general. So thank you for that. Then we have some 4-star generals, very important staff members. And I want to say that you are absolutely the top-notch people for our little community. I want to say a massive thank you to Jess, Stephen and Ryan. And then at the very top, we have our absolutely totally fantastic 5-star generals, Maddie and Roy. Thank you for your extremely kind support. And again, we couldn't have done it without you. So thank you to all of you on the Wall of Fame. We really owe you a lot, and a lot of the material that everyone can enjoy and watch and learn from are a result from these officers and generals' kind support. Yep, that is one of our tools, Fifish V6 from QYSea, a fantastic ROV, and I can't wait to show you some of the new stuff that this thing here has discovered. Alright, so we are trying desperately to... Oh, are we there? I think we're there. No, come on, the other way. No, it's that way, And then it's gonna go that way. Oh, that is behind the boat, come on. That is a huge tire. There's a silhouette of something there. Is that a rock? Oh, the water is getting really... Is that the gas mask thing again? What the f... Yeah, me and especially Eagle Eyes, we have been very busy and we can't wait to share some beautiful moments with that little thing. But now let's continue. Let's check out who the new Patreon supporters and team members are, and we'll make a draw of the newcomers and a little diorama for our appreciation of that. Every month A lot of the viewers decide that our work is worth a little support, and some of you pledged to become patrons, and we are really appreciative for that. And this month we have some newcomers on the team, so let me please welcome and say thank you for joining us. So thank you to Scott, Ethan, James, Anthony, Dwayne, Meet, Patrick, Ronald, Dalton, Jeff, Jerry, John, Mike, and Thomas. You all decided to become a Patreon supporter, and you now have the possibility to watch a lot of material that is not on the regular YouTube channel. You can watch For Your Eyes Only videos coming up regularly. You can see research projects, restoration projects, very special material that is only available for you supporters. So hope you'll enjoy that, and we'll definitely work hard to deserve your fantastic support. But we're going to give away a little welcome diorama, and today we have a pretty little neat thing. I just came across a lot of these Zigarettenkarten. They are small pictures that are just kind of being made by the Third Reich during that time. This has got nothing to do with political stuff or blah blah blah, all of that, so just spare me with that, please. I'm just here to show you the historical items, nothing else and nothing more to it. During those days, it was very popular to try to spread the propaganda, and they actually put these cards in the cigarette boxes that the soldiers smoked, and they were sponsored by the different kinds of they were sponsored by the different kinds of cigarette producers, and you could collect them in an album on all of that, and they just kind of made images of what was kind of their world during those years. So that is the cards, and it's a beautiful little thing, and I hope you enjoy that as a historical little moment. So Eagle Eyes, he just made a draw of these, and why am I using that one? James, you are the proud owner now of that little frame with that little artifact picture. And I want to say a massive thank you to all of you for being so kind to decide to share history with us in a very special way, because that's what we do. So thank you again, and welcome as a team member. So I have different kinds of dioramas to give away for different kinds of level of supporters. So I'm creating 2 of these every month for all of those supporting for $25 or less. So a couple of opportunities to actually get pretty neat small details from the Second World War. Here we have a Mauser K98 cartridge marked with P69, made in 1936, probably fired by a German soldier in the front lines of the Eastern Front. And we have a genuine little stamp there. So I've just blown up the picture so you can see it a little bit better. That's a stamp that was circulated during the Second World War. And I think they are 2 beautiful, small, handmade pieces of history. So this one goes to Kate. If I don't have your address, please send it to me. I'm not using your last name because I really don't know if everybody wants that. And then to Erica. All right, so Erica and Kate, you are now the proud owner of these 2 beautiful pieces of history. And in that way, our motto, history is everywhere, will be fulfilled. Have a look at that. And that. And that. And that. What on earth did we stumble up upon? Holy Madonna. I hope you're all well during these pandemic times. We have been very fortunate, and we have also been able to actually go out and do even more adventures during these times. So I'm really happy for that. Now we're going to continue. We're going to have 2 dioramas given away to the supporters, supporting with $25 or more each month. So this thing is a German MG, the themed little thing with 3 pieces of the machine gun belt for a German World War II machine gun. And we have this fantastic, beautiful little German felt post with stamps and everything. So all the felt posts, I don't open them at all or anything. I just leave it, and history will be shared with you and you only. So this little piece with the German machine gun, that goes to Sebastian. All right. It is actually Eli's who do the draws, so I have nothing to do with that. I just put the names down, and this one goes to Timothy. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for your very, very kind support. And now we're gonna find out who the patron of the month is. You're gonna be pretty surprised here, so we'll see that. But let's just check out this little thing here first. I just about forgot it before we check out the patron of the month. Some of you decided to actually support us with $50 or more each month, and I kind of committed myself to create one frame for each one of you who do that, one specially made only for you. So today I'm gonna be proud, I am proud to present to you this thing here. This one goes to a gentleman. It's a German WW2 booth iron piece set. It's the front piece that goes on the toe here. Two of these, they've never been used. They're like original, never been used, never issued pieces from a stockpile that I had access to. And of course, I want you to have them. They are pretty unique. And I made a little Eastern Front diorama here with a Red Army Soviet PPSH cartridge there, and a anti-tank shell from the same Red Army on the Eastern Front where they met the German troops. So let's check out who the winners of these are. Well, Joe, you are now the proud owner of this piece here. Take care of it. You will now be the keeper of this for a very long time, I hope. And this one, this gentleman, Scott, you decided that our work is so much appreciated that you supported us with $50 or more. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. And now let's check out who the patron of the month is. Okay. Have History Hunter gone mad? Well, no, I haven't. I'm just very passionate and dedicated towards my supporters. And this thing here, it looks absolutely bizarre, doesn't it? What the heck is that? Well, let me tell you what it is. That is actually it used to be a grease can at a German Luftwaffe repair facility. All right, so what on earth is that doing here? Well, as I said, a lot of you are really, oops, just put that here, no one saw that. Well, a lot of you out there, supporters, are really so generous, helping us out. That means that you're passionate, and you're passionate about what we do and what we share. And when people go to those lengths to support us during month after month after month, I really will stretch as long as I can to help you out and see if I can find something that will kind of fit into your thing. And this thing here fits perfectly to the patron of the month. And I'm not sure whether he's taking the hint already, but that is grease that was supposed to be put into the German Luftwaffe aircraft. I grabbed, you know, a little slab out of it. And what did I do? Well, what I should do, I created this one. For a technical interested person, they would see the contacts between the aircraft crew and that fat. Well, you know what that is. Have you ever seen a fat container with moss on? Well, all right. This is for you, my friend. You've been a patron for us for a very long time. I know you're a car freak and a speed freak, and I couldn't think of anything better than for us, you're going to see this video later, to find this Luftwaffe whatever grease box just standing there by itself in the forest. And I really didn't know what it was before I kind of dug into it, and then it just struck me, oh, that's going to be so perfect for vintage speedworks. So I put it in that little zip bag. You can open it, you can smell it, you can smear it in your car fingers, and you can tell your friends as a conversation piece. That is grease that was used on the German Luftwaffe aircraft during the Second World War, and it was found by me, myself, and history hunter out in the forest at the German Luftwaffe position. So that's how far I'm willing to go to do my very, very best to see that I can kind of tailor make something for each and every one of you, and that is my target, and that is why we are out there sometimes collecting the pieces to see if I can match something towards your interests. So thank you, Vintage Speedwork. This was a long little thing for us all here to see, but it was such a fun little thing, and amazing to see that you have supported us in such a long period of time, and it's very, very highly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed that one. It will definitely be something to talk about when it's on your wall in your workshop. So, who will be patron of the month of May? Well, only time will tell. So if you're in there, you might as well look for the next giveaway video. You know, a lot of the work we do is only possible because of the support that comes in. And one of our latest discoveries, we had to travel quite a bit to get there, but when we got there, we were blown away. Eagle Eyes, he's Eagle Eyes, and he found a massive little hole with not just 110 but hundreds and hundreds of small pieces from the German World War II activity. He found so many pieces that we really don't know how we're going to be able to end all of that. Here you can see just some small examples. Kriegsmarine button coming out with gold gilt, almost like brand new. We have Reich Pfennigs, we have marked Kriegsmarine pieces, we have chess pieces, damn playing game pieces, we have bottle tops, we have bottle bottoms, we have eau de cologne perfumes, we have combs, we have forks, we have things with the swastika and eagle on, we have bottles, we have so many things. These are very special items that I'm going to share with only the patrons. We're going to open these and you're going to see what they are. And we have so many pieces coming up. And what do we do with these pieces? Well, we do what you see there. We create these beautiful dioramas, the shadow boxes. This is like a German World War II soldiers barrack life theme. So we take these artifacts and we put them into context so you can actually enjoy them. So if you get this thing here, you will actually have pieces that was in the German barracks that the German soldiers held in their hand when they played the game of dam, or smoked a pipe, or drank of that wine bottle, which is today just a bottle top. But this is what it's all about for us, going out there, doing the hard, tough work, doing the research, the travel, walking in mud and snow and wind and rain, all in the end for this fantastic moment to share with all of you. That is basically what this is all about. Without us being able to share with you, there will be no point. These pieces will just be left in the ground, rotting away. Now we can actually share them. And again, our history, you know, the motto, history is everywhere, will be fulfilled by us finding these pieces, creating something out of them, and letting you take part in history in a very, very special way. I don't see anybody else do this, and I have to say it's a lot of hard work, a lot of effort put in from our side, and it is well worth it. If you go out and you just kind of come across that little thing, you're going to see that in our videos. When that thing pops out like that, you know, just like that, and you almost don't even have to clean it. It is just amazing. It's such an amazing feeling. And this location, I'm sure that we'll be able to find at least 500 towards 1,000 items, maybe more. And we are definitely going to give most of them away. And some of the findings that we've done already are just out of this world. Lee Madonna, look what's coming up from the ground here. That is absolutely spectacular. So you really have something to look forward to, and that is what we need your support to be able to create and present material like this for you to enjoy, learn from, and in the end also maybe be the owner of. Okay, let's jump right into the giveaway for the PayPal donations coming in. Every month I create some beautiful shadow boxes and dioramas for you to enjoy. So people maybe not want to pledge to become a patron, but they want to help us out in any way, and at the same time you actually take part in maybe being the owner of some of these artifacts. So how does it work? Well, I'll just collect all the donations coming in, and I'll choose the 2 highest donations, and in that way you can end up having some fantastic pieces from the Second World War. And this month of April we have some fantastic people who decided that they wanted to help us out and take part in that diorama draw there. So I want to say a massive thank you to Richard, Matthew, Mike, Richard, Brian, Donald, Linda, and Kevin. You all decided that you want to donate something to help us out and do what we do. And today we have these 2 beautiful things up for grab. We have this German Panzer track link diorama. This is a genuine piece found by Eagle Eyes on the Eastern Front. It is marked with the correct number. Just a little model to make it complete, and that piece is not going to be restored anything more than that. I'm just going to cover it with a special coating when you get it, and you can have it as a beautiful piece of the German Panzer from the Second World War. This is not an ePay piece. You can watch our video, see when we find it, and it is just absolutely stunning. Then we have this original American campaign medal. This campaign medal was granted to personnel who served 1 year of consecutive duty between December 7th, 1941 to March 2nd, 1946. So this is a genuine thing. This is no copy from eBay or anything like that. That is the real deal. So let's check out who the lucky winners are. As I said, I'll just make a draw of the 2 highest donations, and we have these 2 names. So we have Matthew. You are now the lucky owner of the Panzer track link, and Richard, you are now the lucky owner of the American campaign medal. Hope you enjoyed that. Absolutely have to say a massive thank you for all of you people in there pitching in and helping us out. Massively thank you for doing that, and really do appreciate your generosity. Let's have a look at the 2 dioramas that we have for next month giveaway for those who donate to the PayPal thing. And we have made a couple of pretty unique things here. Let's have a look at this thing here first. These are genuine pieces from a German Hinkel 111 crash site. You can see still has the green original color from the Hinkel aircraft there. This is a piece from a reinforcement thing inside the wing. This is a piece for holding cables together, going back and forth inside the fuselage. Absolutely stunning, one of a kind. You won't find that, and that is a beauty. So if a Hinkel 111 piece is something you look for, well, you know what to do. Then I have this wonderful thing here. These are very special. These are what we call protection glasses or umbral glasses. These are being issued to the German soldiers, very often the motorized divisions, or actually the mountaineers, even machine gun operators. Some Luftwaffe people got them, and it is absolutely stunning. We have this pouch here, the original pouch with the German writing inside, complete intact, in mint condition. We have the original waxed paper instructions there. It's beautiful. You have a little picture of a German soldier using a set of glasses, and you have these here. They were never issued. I just came across something very, very special, and I managed to get hold of some of these, and they are absolutely unissued from the Second World War, and they are in absolutely incredible conditions. They are kind of dampening the light. I'm not sure how many percentage, it was like 75 or 25%. It will actually be in that little leaflet. It's in German, but you will kind of get the drift of it. And these are very, very rare and very special. And I think that's a beautiful thing for those who want to see if they would like to donate something to help us out in the work we do. So all you have to do whatever you like. You can donate whatever you like. I'll just choose the two highest donations, and I think these two are pretty cool pieces to have for a little moment of the World War II time frame. All right, let's check out a little thing here. You see that little button there? Doesn't look like too much, does it? Looks like a here button maybe. Well, it's not. When you turn it around, it has its own secret, but I'm not going to share that with you here. But that's the beginning of an incredible story that we're going to take you along, and I think you're going to enjoy that. This is one of my absolutely most spectacular findings. Well, just a button. Well, that's because for me, that is one of the most interesting pieces of the Atlantic Wall history, and the piece of that is right there, and that is just amazing. But we'll show you that later, and we'll tell you what it's all about. I'm almost still in shock. You remember that? Eagle Eyes found that. He is so lucky. I asked him if he wants to kind of have that as something to give away. Well, he hasn't decided yet. Time will tell. Well, almost in the end here of this little adventure here for today. I want to make a special thank you and shout out to some people. Very important for us. So thank you, Oma, Marty, Dave, Jerry, Matthew, Richard, Brian, Richard again, Roy, Jess. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being out there for us. Really, really appreciate it. Also, just very quickly, I might start doing this in these videos. I want to say hello to some viewers that I kind of see is active out there and positive. So I want to say hello to Klasse, Die Grüne Fingers, Sander Menchox, and Irad Puffin. And I was supposed to put a name down there, but I actually forgot it. But I'll do that next time. Well, okay, that's about it. No, it is absolutely not it. We are out there, we are in full force, and with your support, we are a magical team that are going to share and create fantastic material in the future. I can't wait to share all the new discoveries we've done, and we are definitely bringing it right to your table. So we go out, we do the hard work, you sit back, relax, enjoy. And if you feel that we kind of contribute to you learning and experiencing and having a good time, well, consider supporting our work. You could in the end up with something pretty spectacular, and it's such a pleasure for us to see that our motto, history is everywhere, actually is everywhere, and it continues to grow and grow and grow. I want to make a massive thumbs up and say thank you for all of you watching, subscribing, commenting, sharing. It is a wonderful thing to see how cool this community is and how much good feedback we get. It is absolutely appreciated. So if you watch our videos in full length, you support us by subscribing, hitting the notification bell next to the subscribe icon. Then you'll be notified every time we release a new video. And to my incredible supporters out there, thank you for making this come true for all of us. Other than that, Hope you enjoyed this little ramble here, and we will meet you out there in the next adventure for sure. Bye bye, stay safe, and keep smiling.